It's 10 in the morning. The math book is open, but your child is staring at the ceiling, the wall, a speck of dust on the floor, anywhere but the page. You ask them again to start problem number 1, and then it happens. The head shake, the quiet no, or maybe a full meltdown. And suddenly, you're standing in your kitchen thinking, this is where I fail as a homeschool parent. But here's the truth most parents don't hear. School refusal is not the end of your homeschool. Sometimes it's actually the beginning of a breakthrough. If you've experienced this moment, you're not alone. School refusal is actually very common. Some estimates suggest it affects 5 to 28% of children at some point. It happens in traditional schools all the time. The difference is that in a classroom of 30 students, the goal is usually just managing the behavior. But in a homeschool, you have a superpower: flexibility. You can pause, investigate what's really happening, and turn a power struggle into connection. When a child refuses schoolwork, our instinct is to see defiance. We think, they're being stubborn. They're challenging me. So we respond with authority. But most of the time, refusal is not about defiance. It's about distress. Your child might be anxious. They might feel overwhelmed. They might feel like they're failing. And when a child's brain goes into fight, flight, or freeze, learning shuts down. That's not a discipline problem. It's a signal that something deeper is going on. So how do you figure out what's really going on? Instead of asking, why won't you just do this? Ask a better question. One simple question with 3 possible answers. Is this hard, boring, or scary? That one question can completely change the situation. If the answer is hard, your child may feel overwhelmed. Maybe the curriculum is moving too fast. Maybe the lesson doesn't make sense yet. Or maybe there's a learning challenge like dyslexia, ADHD, or even a vision problem. When learning feels impossible, avoidance becomes protection. The solution isn't pressure. The solution is support. Slow down. Break the lesson into smaller steps. Or try a different approach. If the answer is boring, the lesson simply isn't connecting. And this is where homeschooling shines. A worksheet about fractions might be torture, but baking cookies? Measuring ingredients? Building with Legos? Or bag tiles? That's fractions too. Homeschooling gives you the freedom to turn learning into exploration. You don't need a worksheet to teach a concept. You need a reason for the child to care. Because when a child is engaged, they don't even realize they're learning. And that's the whole point. The third answer is often the most important: scary. This can show up as perfectionism, anxiety, or fear of failure. Your child might worry they'll get the answer wrong, or that they'll disappoint you. When something feels scary, the best response isn't pushing harder. It's building safety. Sit beside them. Do the first step together. Celebrate small wins. Confidence grows one tiny success at a time. Because confidence isn't built in big moments. It's built in tiny ones. One small success, then another, then another. And before asking any of these questions, check something simple. Is your child tired, hungry, or thirsty? It sounds obvious, but many meltdowns are actually caused by basic needs. Sometimes the best solution isn't a new curriculum. It's a snack and a break. Once you understand the real reason for refusal, the entire dynamic changes. You're no longer fighting. You're problem solving together. Instead of saying, "You have to do this," try saying, "My job is to help you learn this. Let's figure it out together." That shift turns conflict into partnership, and partnership builds motivation, because when children feel understood, they're far more willing to try. Another thing that helps enormously is having a simple routine. Children feel safer when they know what to expect. For example, school time after breakfast, playtime after lessons, quiet reading in the afternoon. You don't need a rigid schedule, but a gentle rhythm lowers anxiety and reduces resistance. Even with the best tools, some homeschool days still go off the rails. Every parent has those days. That's exactly why I created something to help. It's called the 10-Minute Rough Day Reset. It's a free guide that walks you through a simple step-by-step process to reset a hard homeschool day and reconnect with your child. You can download it using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code. Remember this: your child refusing school does not mean you're failing. Most of the time, it means your child needs help, support, or connection. When you move from control to curiosity, you turn resistance into understanding, and that's where real learning begins. If you have questions, come find me. I post every Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern and hang out in the comments for 30 minutes. If today's video helped you understand why your child refuses, the next question most parents ask is, "Okay, but what does a calm homeschool day actually look like?" And I made an entire video answering exactly that. It's called The Calm Homeschool Method Explained, and it walks you through the 3-block structure I use to build days that work, even on the hard ones. It's right there on your screen. I'll see you in that one.